Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine. So, today from unit number 5 in standard 8, the name of the unit is The Summit Within. It's a chapter and a poem. Which poem? That talk about the schoolboy. What? Talk about the schoolboy. The name of the poem. So here I am going to discuss with you MCQ of these units. Okay. So now comes to number 5th chapter, The Summit Within. Here are some MCQs of this unit. So the first MCQ is here given the paragraph and the MCQ. So here the first MCQ is you in the passage can be replaced by. Replaced by what? Replaced by. Here talk about the chapter is the climber. Okay, Mount Everest. They reach the Mount Everest. So talk about the climber in this passage in this chapter. So now comes to the second. The climber is full of thankful too. The climber, when the climber climb the mountain, they thankful of what? They thankful of their God. They thankful of the God. Okay. Now comes to the number 3rd. The change which comes makes the man. The change which comes makes the man what? Makes the man humble. Okay? Makes the man humble. That is the options answer. Now, in the second paragraph here given the MCQs, 3 MCQs. In the first MCQ, in a typical climb, the rope is sad so that in a typical climb, face trouble while climbing the Everest, the rope is shared so that what? The two hold one end of the rope each. What? The two hold one end of the rope each. They sharing the rope. Okay? Now you form in means that you put your feet firmly on the ground. Now number 3rd, he cut the steps means meaning of he cuts the steps. So meaning of this sentence, he cuts the step is he cuts the ice to make footholds. Cuts the ice to make footholds. See, this is the correct answer because everywhere we see the ice. Cut the ice to make footholds. Okay, then next. Here, standing on Everest, Ahluwalia was filled with the emotion of what? Much humility. The D is the correct answer. Much humility, humble man. Standing on Everest, Ahluwalia was humble man and filled with this emotion. Much humility is the correct answer. Comes to the second. According to Ahluwalia, the man who returns after climbing the mountain is a. Okay, when reach the top of that Mount Everest. Okay, and when the man returns from climbing that mountains, it is totally what? It is totally a changed man. Change. Totally he or she changed. 3rd, people climb mountains because there are so many people who climb the mountain and wanted to climb the mountains. But people climb mountains who already reach there. The people climb mountains because of what? Because they feel happy in overcoming obstacles. They feel happy in overcoming obstacles. Comes to number 4. Ahluwalia says that mountains are. Ahluwalia says that talks about the mountains. What he says that nature at its base. Nature at its base. Option B. Now comes to number 5th. Seeing a mountain peak from a distance, Ahluwalia feels that Seeing a mountain peak from a distance, Ahluwalia feels that how he feels when he seeing the mountain peak from great distance. Say, it offers a challenge which is difficult to resist. Option C. It offers a challenge which is difficult to resist. That is the correct answer of the MCQ number 5. Now 6. While climbing the mountains, the climbers get inspiration from. Okay, while climbing the mountains, all the climbers has got inspired and getting the inspiration from whom? The beautiful nature, difficulties of climbing, thinking God, or each other. So they were inspired by each other. Okay, they were inspired by each other while climbing the mountains. Now comes to number 7. A climber bows down to God when he reaches the top. A climber without difficulties, he reaches the top of the mountain and the climber bows down to God. That is the answer. Option B. Now comes to the poem, The Schoolboy. Here is the first MCQ, and the first MCQ is: the birds sing in. The birds sing in which season? The birds sing in the summer season. In which season? The summer season. The birds sitting on a tree and singing. Okay, number 2. On a summer morning, the poet sings with. Here talk about one bird. The bird's name already is given in the poem. So, what the bird's name is? The skylark. So, in the summer morning, the poet sings with the bird, the skylark. Now, number 3. The summer morning is full of what? Here, when they woke up, he heard lots of music, sang the birds. So, that is why here the third answer is the music. Now comes to number 4. The word winds means here. Winds means here sound by blowing of horn. Sounds created. Okay, blowing by the horn, the meaning of the winds. Then comes to the next. At times the schoolboy sits drooping. Because what? Because the atmosphere in the class is not good. Because the atmosphere in the class is not good. He doesn't like the atmosphere in the class. Sitting silently, the boy. Okay, number 2. He cannot take delight in his books. Because he means here who? The boy, schoolboy. He cannot take delight in his books because he is attracted towards nature. Option A. He is attracted towards nature. That is why he didn't like to teach in the class. Okay, and he cannot take delight in his book. Okay, number 3. The speaker in the poem is unhappy. Unhappy why? Because sitting silently in the class. That is why he was unhappy in the class. Okay, number 4. The word anxious means. The word anxious means what? Anxious means in the poem, the word anxious means is worried. Then comes to next. Here, the poet of this poem means who has written the poem, The Schoolboy. The poem means here the poet name is William Blake. William Blake has written the poem, The Schoolboy. Whose parents are being referred to here? So, whose parents? This poem, William Blake has written the poem, The Schoolboy. So, these parents are being referred to of the schoolboy. D option. Now comes to number 3. The phrase tender plants refer to. So tender plant refers to, tender means soft, young. So refer to young children. What? Refer to young children. This C, young children. is the correct answer. And the word stripped means here deprived. Option A is the correct answer. Then comes to here completed the MCQ of this poem. I hope you understand about the chapters MCQ and the poem MCQ. Thank you for listening.